everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to Fuga, Melodies of Steel 3. Last time, well, I have a feeling Molt's probably going to be getting the other children a recap on what happened last time. So if you haven't seen it, watch the previous part. A lot of crazy stuff happened. Anyways, let's get going with them talking and preparing for stuff. Yeah, I got some, I'll be able to get my normal commentary talking stuff, but I'll do that when battles start. You might think that Legendary Warrior is just a character from a local legend, but it's all true. You believe me, you're a good person, aren't you? You can have this and we're friends now. Skyfish, thank you very much. Like the gold girl. I quite like to investigate that forbidden cave in the forest. I'll be stealthy so I won't be scolded. But that's supposed to be a secret. Here, you can have this if you keep it a secret for me. Shop. Farm shop has new stuff. I'm gonna spend my money on that. Sell. Ooh, that gave me a lot more money than I expected it to. Gas cylinder, basic, now online. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, more than that. I need to know. Expand animal head, oakwood, energy lamp. So I can do that. Garden, I need professional tools. So I can expand the garden. Master needs steel. I actually probably need a lot of steel, so I'm gonna buy quite a bit. Fishing stand, bamboo rod, not gonna worry about that right now. Ooh! Advanced blueprint and professional tools. What else needed professional tools? Yeah, so I need 5 more professional tools. Hold on. Where is it? So if I do my expand garden there, that works there, that works there, I think. Ooh, no, we need 5 more. That. There. Good. So measure, want to use gas, cylinder, professional tools. Oh! First I need to know. I would need 5 more professional tools. I could sell the rusty stuff. Good. Nothing else, but I've been doing good so far. Kind girl. All the adults are so scared of Catherine. Is she really that scary? She's not? You think so too? Thanks for telling me. You can have this as thanks. Gold screw. And I'm not too worried about buying anything from Catherine right now. Thank you very much.
Yosh.
Wasn't sure what I was going to do, but as long as I head towards the Tarnas, I'm sure I'll figure something out. Hope that you find your little sister. Thank you. And then we fall. Oh, yep, the whale took us all the way down. All the way down to Australia. I'm pretty sure it was Australia they sent Zelda over. In white and black.
子供たちはその後遺跡の周囲まで捜索したが やはりメイは
May was kidnapped, I'm sure of it.
そんな
But how did they... Oh no, was she teleported? Oh no, when did this happen? What the hell, she was just in here. Searching teleport history. Search complete. I detected sign of an unauthorized use of our facility's teleporters. There was one person teleported from within the machine you call TARDIS.
転送先は
Intended destination was the moon. The moon?
嘘だろ
You mean moon like the moon in the sky?
なんだよ
That's a pretty funny joke. That was a joke, right? Huh? The moon?
子供たちは少女の説明に驚き困惑していたがこれまでとは明らかに異なる高い熱量で反応する者がいた
I know who's about to have a different reaction. I know who's about to show up here.
月だってここから月に戻れるのか
Yep, your comic has been foreshadowing this. Miss Luna, what's the matter?
まさか
Is there a device that can teleport to the moon? Here, please, you must tell me.
ですが
There was, however, it is lost to us now.
実は
While he was temporarily in control, the intruder destroyed the teleporter with my defense systems.
そうだ
That can't be. So, did you say something about returning to the moon? I did. In fact, the base we created is on the moon.
月には
Base on the moon? Can you say Victor's secret was a true story? That wasn't all just a comic?
あの
Who are you exactly?
私は
I come
君
from...
たちが言うところの旧時代のものだよそして
After that cataclysm on Earth, I placed myself in a deep slumber on the moon.
だが
I woke some 40 years earlier and returned to this planet to survey it, but it was no longer the planet that I knew.
驚くべきルネの告白に子供たちは言葉を失った
Ask for more information.
あの
There's far too much we don't know. Please tell us more.
おや
Will you believe me? At the very least, we don't think you're a liar. Well, if that is the case, I will tell you all that I know. An artificial intelligence named John once told us that the TARDIS was a weapon from a long, long time ago.
あの
Do you come from that same time?
そうだ
That's right. In the past, I had heard stories about the TARDIS and how it was built as a method to face off against the Vandergan.
だが
However, due to my lengthy stay on the moon, I do not know the specifics of what happened to Earth and the old world humans.
さて
Princess of Juno, keeper of these ruins, would you enlighten us as to what happened to the Earth?
そして
I believe I have the right to know, do I not?
はい
Very well.
かつて旧人類が起こした世界大戦でバナルガンドを筆頭とする最終兵器ティタノマキナが大量に投入されました地球環境はティタノマキナ同士の戦闘で壊滅寸前となりもはや自浄作用では回復不能な状況に陥ったのです
そうだ
Yes, I know. Yet there were those who wished for peace, those who worked to preserve the future. As did we, those of the Lunar Development Team.
ですが
Luna. They were not of the fact to prevent the collapse of the planetary ecosphere.
だから
Thus, in order to preserve the environment, I reset all the old world of humans.
嘘だろ
Can't believe something like that happened.
なんということだ
To think it was by our own hands that we...
だが
Why were those of us on the moon not erased?
それは
You too were meant to be reset. However, unforeseen circumstances stopped this. I suppose that could be a stroke of luck. I had not been able to receive information from Minerva, the Juno sent to the moon, and was unable to verify its state until moments ago. Was Minerva functioning?
ミネルヴァ
you say. She'd support our team without issues. That was why we believed that we would survive after the reset by entering cryosleep.
なぜだ
But she never informed us of what happened to Earth. Why is that?
それは
I suspect that there's a connection between the intruder who stole the backup data and the person who was teleported to the moon moments ago. You mentioned them earlier as well. Who is this intruder?
はい
He called himself Maestro. I believe you are familiar with him? Maestro! Something strange. That should be a name I know.
ふむ
I see. I understand that you do not recall the specifics of what happened in the deep depths.
実は
Maestro stole the backup data of the old world humans from my
い
databases.
けません。
His aim is to destroy this current world and use the stolen data to bring back the old world. I do feel like I remember Maestro saying something about that. Yeah, this is our recap. Which is good for me! I need it! It's been over a day. It's been 2 days, so I need this little recap thing. And that's when he kidnapped May. Appears that your sister's power may have some connection with his ultimate goals.
そして
To stop him, you will need to venture to the moon, where he and May are presently are. How do we get to the moon? I thought the teleporter was broken.
そう。
Our teleporter is no longer functioning after Maestro took control.
ふう。
Additionally, it is not possible to teleport an object as massive as the Taranis. How do we get there?
まさか
Wait, could there be... Is there a rocket left? A shuttle, perhaps?
はい。
Yes, there's one shuttle left that is capable of carrying Taranis to the moon. However,
ふう。
there may no longer be a way to return to Earth from the moon. Maestro wants to destroy this world, and he took May to the moon to do just that. We have to go to the moon and rescue her.
そうね。
I'm sure she's waiting for us.
いいぜ。
This will work out once we get there, right?
よ
We'll
ー
save May
し。
and everyone else too.
問題ないのですよ。
We may think about how to return once we arrive at the moon proper. I'm positive we will find a way.
怒ったんだから。
Let's go teach that guy who kidnapped May a lesson.
俺に任せろ。
Nothing a hero like me can't handle.
許せない。
We must all return home together. Of course, that includes May.
まあそうだな。
Something like the moon's nothing but a short trip for a Taranis. Wow, the moon. I've never been there. I can't wait.
許さない。
May's one of us. We'll let Meister use it for its own goals.
さて
You will, of course, take me along as well, won't you? I think I must retrieve from the moon. You will require a guide, will you not? I dare say I'm fairly well acquainted with the moon.
ありがとう。
By all means, Mr. Luna, you would be a great help. Whoa! It's time to fly! Oh.
子供たちは少女の指示でタラニスをシャトルに乗せ打ち上げ準備に入った。
I expected we would have to go to the shuttle first and we would fly off in the next chapter. Oh, we're just at the shuttle, okay.
メイ。
Just wait for us, May. We're coming to save you. It took me 40 years.
カタリナ
Catherine, I'm going back to the moon.
そして
Only we could have gone back together. Oh!
皆さんを月へご案内できることが楽しみです。打ち上げ中は席を離れないでください。
新時代の子供たちよ。世界を託します。
Of course. So how are we gonna breathe up here? I guess this place has its own oxygen. I will stop breathing. What is this? Everything feels so light. This is a very unfamiliar sensation. Oh, I can swim in the air! Of course. This is what zero gravity feels like. You'll get used to it once you calm yourselves.
さて
More importantly, can you show Earth on the monitors?
シャトルのカメラの映像をこちらに転送します。
Kind of hard to believe that that's the planet we live on.
そうだね。
Yeah, I never imagined I'd be looking down it from somewhere like this.
すごいのです。
There's much about the Earth that we have yet to learn.
そうだ
The Earth I knew was much more blue, and now it is covered by the sea of clouds, and it is difficult to see the ocean. Ocean? I heard there was water underneath the sea of clouds. Is that what an ocean is?
そうだよ
Yes, it is.
だが
I wonder if the planet will ever return to that magnificent blue.
空はとても暗く、地球は青みがかっていた。ですね。
ん
Gagarian, was it? You're very knowledgeable. I haven't heard that in a while.
そして
Gagarian, you looked for God and found nothing.
あのですね。
Mr. Luna, we'd love to hear more about you. What was Earth like when you returned 40 years ago?
そうだな
Let's see, I shall begin with the time long before my before my long cryo sleep. The lunar development team was concerned with the escalating war on Earth, so we continued our work on the moon.
だが
One day we suddenly lost contact with Earth. Like you, I recently learned that that was due to the reset.
そして
We lost communication, consequently the means to replenish our supplies. Thus we decided to enter cryosleep. What is this cryosleep? The technology that minimizes physical aging and energy consumption by freezing the body during a stage of sleep.
私は
This method allowed for me to live for thousands of years.
すげえ
That's pretty hard to swallow. Are you serious? I like to sleep, but I don't think I could sleep for that long. Wow, and you don't freeze to death? That's so weird.
そうだな
We awoke from our long slumber roughly 40 years ago.
あ
We being myself, my dear friend Pierre, and Catherine, my lover. Is Pierre Maestro? Interesting. I wonder if Pierre is Maestro. In the end, we were still unable to contact Earth. Not only that, things we had never seen before were happening on the planet.
そして
Catherine and I left to investigate Earth, while Pierre stayed behind to support us.
だが
In our long absence, the Earth had become a whole new world, where people such as yourself lived on floating islands. In order to continue our investigation without attracting attention, we hid our faces and identities. However, unforeseen circumstances led me to contact Pierre and Catherine, which leads us to our current state.
そういえば
In that case, why is it that you draw comics? I believe that if anybody knew of Catherine or the Lunar Development Team, they would recognize my comics. The name Lunette comes from the Lunar Development Team's codename, and the White Owl is the mascot of the team too.
そして
I created the story itself with motifs from the old world and incorporated a theme of returning to the moon. Well, this is just between us, but I'd always dreamed of becoming a comic artist.
子供たちは照れ笑いするルネにつられて一緒に笑い声を上げた。しかしそのルネの笑い声の中にどこか寂しそうな響きも感じる子供たちであった。
3 days later. Yeah?
タラミ
Figures.
スと子供たちを乗せたシャトルはついに月が間近に見える距離に到達した。
Kinda strange. The moon always looks so much smaller looking up at it.
月の地表に舗装整備された広い区画があります。
分かった
Likely the facility that we use as a spaceport. We should land there.
了解。宇宙港へ向けて着陸態勢に移行します。 宇宙港に着陸成功しました。車内の重力制御異常ありません。
I was feeling pretty floaty until we got here, but now I can finally move like normal. I think I might be a little sick. Nope, I'm completely fine. My body was so light, if only it could be like that all the time.
素晴らしい
Well,
のです。
the whole experience that weightlessness was. It was pretty rough with everything floating around. I just felt like my stomach fell.
これが
A very mysterious sensation, almost like seeing something you couldn't see before. Pretty amazing, losing all your weight like that.
いいじゃ
I
ん。
can't wait for the ride back home. That was the best.
よし
Feels like my head just cleared up. Finally, I'm back.
やった
Alright, let's go see what's outside. Wait! There's no oxygen on the moon. It's extremely cold. If you open that door, we'll all die. Yeah, that was a close one.
あの
Mr. Lynn at the base is nearby, right? Should we go there?
ああ
Yes, you're right. If the base is still functioning, there should be oxygen inside of it. The base is located...
月基地の位置は私の記憶情報に存在しています。
なんだっ
What
て
did you say? How could you have that information? There's a lot about the Tarnish that we don't know. We don't know much about Chatty either. I see.
それでは月基地までのルートを設定します。
行こう。
Alright, let's go. Whew. Wait, how are they going to be able to help from all the way up here? What? I just realized. How are assists going to be able to help from all the way up here? One or more avatars are exhausted. I know. Da-da-da-da-dang, yay. Nice. Expand. Expand. I'm gonna auto allocate. Expand. Ooh. I'm again going to auto allocate. That is such a good feature. The fact that it wasn't in the previous game is kind of crazy.
やあ
Hello, thanks for visiting. Another one of quizzes. Which child does not have a skill that can burn an enemy? Jin can burn an enemy. Correct, you're burning on
期待してるよ新
With that
作
being
だ
said, I
よ
draw the next chapter of Vengeance Secret. If you like that
読ん
one,
でくれるかな
take a look at that after I'm done with the mining. Whew. $600, right? Did I want something Pacific 600? Yes. Hold on. There we go. You want to talk to Chick?
私の番ね。
I've got so far to go before I become a proper lady.
どうした
What kind of nonsense are you blabbering about now?
ちょっと
Yeah, Kyle, eavesdropping on a lady's worries is very ungentlemanly of you. Sorry, what was all this about becoming a proper lady? I don't want to talk to you about it anymore. Oh, come on, just tell me already. I'll even help you. I guess you are technically the person who knows the most about the capital city.
そうだな
Well, yeah, I've lived in Parisia for a long time.
と
In that case, if I ever feel like it, I'll bring it up.
分かっ
But
た
I'm
んだ
not
けど
telling you anything right now, because you just said all those neat things.
悪い
Okay, okay, I'm sorry already. Just talk to me when you feel like it. Library. May. Whoops. She awakened the same mysterious power that Mold had and was kidnapped by Maestro because he wanted to use that power. Great. Although he appeared he was helping Charge, two players used Mold to access any rooms he otherwise could not enter. Pierre, member of the Lunar Development Project and friend of Luna. The author of Adventures is secret. He never takes his office net. He's secretly a surviving old world human. Catherine. She was a member of the Lunar Development Project, Lunette, and a partner of the man known as Lunette. Guillermo. Undiscovered Dark Tower. The ancient ruins that were only reached from the children were ferried to them by a colossal whale. It was clearly created using advanced technology and still functions to this day. Passage. And cut out. Something resembling a massive head's buried there. Yep. Surface. Endless sea sprawls turning sea clouds. Only then they can be seen upon which a mysterious tower is built. Lunar Base at 1. Lunar Base built by the members of the Lunar Development Project, Lunette. It is so well preserved, it feels like it weren't long since it was just built. Other. Colossal whale. A colossal whale that would swallow the tar in his hole and brought it to ancient ruins. Nobody knows what it really is. Juno. A generic term used to refer to highly technical ruins, although the truth is shrouded in mystery. Reset. The phenomenon occurred to the old world ruins. It was the final measure taken by the Juno to protect the Earth from the environmental destruction that would have occurred from their worlds, and entailed erasing all old world humans and storing them as data. Other humans, the people who lived in the world before Kanu and Fuga. The Great War, a large-scale war that occurred in the old world, involved the indiscriminate use of weapons of all kinds and left the planet on the verge of destruction. Lunar Development Team. Otherwise known as Lunette, the Lunar Development Team was a group of people from all over the world who worked together to develop the moon for humanity. Backup data of the old world humans. With the pressed data form of the old world humans that were reset. Gagarin, the first old world human to venture into outer space. I see. Cards. Going. This. Oh man. I just did your episode 7. I can't believe it. There's a city on the moon. I'm not dreaming, am I? That's technological prowess. It's unthinkable. Who could have created such a thing? Sticker in the artist gathered the courage, entered the mysterious city. They were surprised by the advanced technology, and carefully proceeded forward. As they made their way down the long corridor, children of Earth, welcome to the moon. It appears these are the inhabitants. We don't seem very welcome here. What exactly are you? You may call us the Lunarians. Lunarians? So you did not come from Earth? I am the person in charge. What? Our language is difficult to translate, especially into your language of Earth. You may call me Commander Z. So, what did you bring us here for? You're suspected of aiding in a crime. You're here for investigation. What? What did we do? Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong. It is likely because you came here with me. Count Novain, what are you doing here? I placed a teleport gate inside the lunar rocket. How did you go so far to come here? A simple reason. To come home. What? This is my homeland. I am what you would call a Lunarian. And that's why I named Tosses before that. Oh, interesting. Oh, yep, we got the one. Garden. What is it, notebook? Hex with the culture. Sheena and Brits want to talk to someone. Okay. It's frightening. It's a little frightening. Must have been pretty hard on you when you were captured, Cena. The only thing I wanted to do was to help Berman and Gasco get along. I never thought we'd be attacked again. So frustrated now we got tricked again. I don't think all Berman are trying to deceive us. I'm sure the Kaiser and Bloodworst are behind all of this. I refuse to acknowledge the things they create as anything more than a mockery of spells. I can't believe they would do such awful things with spells. Still, I'm glad we were able to rescue you from them. Yeah, and it's all thanks to everybody's help. Thank you, Hack. Yeah, whenever his friends are in danger, Hero is always there to save the day. Oh my, then you're truly my hero.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, kidnapper. He's definitely keeping me safe, I'm sure of it. Okay. Plate. No laundry. Really that close? I'm really glad we got to meet up in Berman. Yeah, not that I expect to be caught up in another war, though. You came to Berman because of something with your factory, right? Yeah, all the Berman workers got called back all of a sudden. I decided to go to Berman myself to see what was going on. Well, you know the rest. Oh, but the fact that you went to Berman check must mean you really trusted in the factory. You've gotten pretty good at smooth talking. Being able to leave the factory and have it still work doesn't mean I'm a big shot now or anything. Oh, but once you do become a big shot, you better remember what you promised me. Promise. Oh, right, I make you a small airship to go on and have adventures in. That's right, I'm glad you remember. Well, it does sound interesting, but you still got a ways to go before you come adventure. Yeah, we still have to finish the fight. Ba-da-ba-da-bing. On items for upgrades. I can make a new workshop. Nice. Steel, standard battery, replicable. Still need breach for that. And I can't really do anymore. Okay, well. Lots of good things happen, but our priority right now is to save money. Let's begin!
行きましょう。前方から接近する機体を感知しました。
Could the autonomous unit still be functioning? It may be the autonomous robots that routinely perform maintenance on the base, but it's hard to believe they're still functioning.
警告、接近する機体から照準センサーの照射を受けました。攻撃してくる可能性が上昇。
Armed units on the moon? Damn it, Luna, get back. Everybody get to your positions. I apologize. Oh, God, right. I need to switch things around for people. Boom. Switch things around. Okay. Yeah.
しいのです。やってみる。
Pulse. Alright, there we go.
作戦が
So,
決まったのですよ。
whew.
敵兵器の破壊を確認。分析中です。同兵器の反応を進行方向に多数確認しました。
ありえない。
This is impossible. There were no weapons on the base when I was here. There's no need to have weapons here in the first place. What sort of enemy would even come here? Does that mean that they knew we were coming and prepared us to fight us?
そんな。
Would do such a thing? I'm sure Meister would. He may have been someone tied to the lunar base.
バカな。
I now wish to believe that such a person would have been among us. The development team was formed for the sake of all humanity. Let's go to the base. I'm sure we'll find May and our answers there. Yes.
月で用意周到に待ち構えていた敵との遭遇に子供たちは
Okay, let's go. Demons are out, of course. So, haven't been able to record. Wasn't able to record for a bit. It's been a bit since I could record. Oh god. Yes, actually.
このために。
But yeah, I haven't been able to record for a bit.
始めるの
And
です。
part of the reason is because everything that can go wrong always seems to go wrong. So I was gonna record like yesterday, but then I ended up burning my damn hand. Yeah, I burned my hand on the stove. And it's just I burned my hand on the stove and like, well, crap, I might use some burn oil. I didn't wait for that. That sucks. Like, can anything go right this month? This month I've been sick pretty much the entirety of the month, finally feeling better. Then, when I feel better, I need to figure out how to get my sleep schedule back to normal. Oh god, you're hearing yourself this guy. I need to get my sleep schedule back to normal, so I have to do that. And then, there's... oh god, what do I do? Idea actually. Tag Team Blast is actually very helpful right now. Yeah, I have to figure out my stupid sleep schedule now. And then of course I burned my hand when I finally am starting to feel well. It's ridiculous and stupid and I hate it. Like this is like god, it's my luck this month is just awful. I just had this awful luck. Oh my god. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. It's been so bad. At least everything should probably go well to the point where I do feel like I should be able to record a lot today. Hopefully, thank you. I should be able to record a lot today, and then next month should be good as well. Like I think June, July, and August will probably be my best month for recording. What the heck is that? Was not ready for that. Boom. Pulse. Grabbing speed for an ally. Which one? This cannot be stopped. Yes, I know. I would love my turn. Thank you very much. I'm going to delay that. Yep. Oh. burst that I don't need? Sure. I feel like focusing on upgrading others. Whoa, those look nice. Upgrading others is really coming in handy right now because I focused on it in the last chapter. I'm focusing on this chapter. Mission event. Let's move to Wappa. Yep. Absolutely want to hear this conversation. Heard you travel with Burma alone. What did you think of the country? You traveled with Burma alone. What do you think of it? I guess it wasn't particularly good or bad, but the people felt a little weak. Interesting opinion. Why do you think that? Like, when they think they're strong, they're really tough. When they think the other guy is strong, they aren't. That's exactly what caused them to oppress the feeling echo in the first place. Oh yeah, can you use spells too? I never tried, but there are many among the rebels who could. Oh, that must have been pretty scary for the Kainu and the Burman army. Apparently it was, the Kaiser among them. If you stayed scared of each other, maybe you wouldn't have needed to fight. Well, but I guess it's too late for that now. It's a valuable point regardless, thank you. Well, in that case, great. Battle start. Boom. God, Hannah's hero mode is so damn broken. Like, it's just so broken. And we get the act right away after using the skill. And we got more weaknesses. Oh my god. Which makes this even better. Oh my god, because the combo gets to stay up. We need to shoot you. And then shoot you. That was so good. Wow. Yeah. Oh my god, that's leveled up. That's a good move too. And that leveled up. We're kind of destroying things, which I am totally fine with. I'm fine with coming back to a chapter that I'm just breezing through. I'm completely fine with that. Hit everyone. Let's do Titan Blast. Wish I could hit everyone, but that does not. No. Oh, this does hit everyone. I can hit everyone. Just use it again, hit everyone. Of course I miss. You know what this will do? This will create a burst. Oh. This is considered the safe route? Okay. One with items is considered safe route. I mean, whatever. I'm fine with having that. I think I want Socks. Build him his go up a little bit. Nice. Super piercing shot. Defend against whatever attacks come
欲
in,
しいのです
but also attempt to stun.
まだまだ行くのです
Or it can just use thermal runaway, which never does anything! What does that move do? It never does anything!
攻撃照準よしなのです
Oh my god.
私
やれ
作戦が決まったのですよ
行こうか
射程内に敵発見なのです
か
Really? I missed? I'm going to make sure I don't miss.
照準よしさあ始めるのです追い詰めるのです
行くぜ俺たちはやれる
I love missing the enemies I don't want to miss. Seriously? Game, why do I have to miss everything that I don't want to miss? I know.
攻撃準備は万全なのです僕の手の内なのです
やれやれ遅いんだよ
Can I stop missing?
行くよ
Finish that up. Yeah.
さあ照準よしなのです終わるわけには
Oh, for God's sake,
いかない
sucks.
のです
やってやる
Well, that didn't go as planned.
まだ平気だぞみんな注意だよ
グズグズするなよ
This is actually what I want.
やれやれやってやる行くぜ行くぜ
サポートは任せてそれで
いいよ
大丈夫だね任せてほしいのです物の流れを感じるわ任せてほしいのです
Give me, where's Jin? The darkness.
ぶっ壊す
やれやれ
俺たちみんなヒーローだ私の番ね私が守るの
You, I'm very safe about this. Nice.
当たんないよ
やってやるか
Alright.
できたわ。足折りルーズ。まだ嫌な感じがするわ。敵よ。行きましょう。
やるぞ。そこだ。任せろ。どうだ。痛えじゃねえか。
Attack, nice. Yeah, I'm not worried about you if you're just gonna use thermal running.
やってみる。
これでとどめ
It
だ。
was already gonna die, Ball.
しかないの。
It was already gonna be destroyed, Ball. Come on.
やれ。見てろよ。おとなしくしてな。
Do this.
やってたま
準備や。
れ。やれやれ。攻撃見えた。
いけすぎ。
場数が違うんだよ。
Yay! So many actions.
行こうぜ。
やったぜ。見て。これは何？
Power spot. Nope. Alright, we're continuing onwards.
すぐ片付けてやるぜ。
Okay, me too, that number.
行きましょう。これでどう？
よし。
Because we can use skill without spending his speed. So let's inflict darkness.
Yare, yare.
決めてみせますわ。
やってやるか。弱点は見逃さないよ。
Nice.
いけそうね。撃つわ。
やれやれ。
Come on. Bearing the self-destruct. Oh, jeez. I'm working on it.
行きましょう。これでどう？
任せろ。ぶっ壊す。
Nice.
やってやるか。
Delay you. Yep, you got killed by a burn. And you're about to die from a burn.
いけそうね。
やってくれ。
Woo! I'm happy Jin was in hero mode. That was super good there.
行こうぜ。
なんだこれ。めい。
Ooh. What is this song? You're there soon, May. We're coming to save you. I wonder why May was kidnapped. May'll be okay, right? I'm sure that May isn't hungry. I'm sure there's a reason behind kidnapping May. Doesn't matter what the goal is, there's no good reason to kidnap May like that. Yep, if you're gonna kidnap someone, you gotta kidnap the leader, me. What does May have to do with Maestro's plans? I'm starting to remember more about that weird place. Why did I forget all that?
Oh yeah.
Take back our world, with the exception of those imbeciles that destroyed it in the first place, that is. I'll wipe out all the beasts of this world. To be able to intervene so early in her life, with that power I could lead this world to any potential future.
完成だ。ついに完成したよ。僕の長年の計画が成就する。
Maestro needs me to achieve his goals.
大丈夫さ。
It'll be fine, I'm worried, but I'm sure that May is fine. We need to stop Maestro's plans.
行こう。
We need to rescue May and stop Maestro's plans. Ooh, hey! These two are here now that we're high enough with this. Nice. Turn the increase burst. Bomb's still enjoying the assist victory. Increases burst
マルト
kicks.
の
That's a
力強
really
い言
good
葉
one.
と笑顔に子供たちはうなずき月基地へ向けてさらに進むのであった。
Just become depressed and I know! Can it? We have so many barrels, it's not enough breaches. My god. I might not have been any use in these fights. I think you've been a great help. I appreciate that, however, I cannot feel so myself. Whoops. I accidentally spammed A a little too hard there. Someone please teach me skills we can use to survive. Think about that sometimes, even though we may not find a solution. There we go. Okay, what's my notebook? Okay, scrap fishing, handle with the malt, which is fair. Chatty. So let's see. Oh yeah, since you're here. Oh wow, just one. 2, 1. Ah, crap, because they're still tired, and we don't have a lot of visual users. There we go. One. Just gonna be creating a power spot. Yeah. Empty waypoints can be changed to turn mission points. so happy for this auto-allocate feature.
ご機嫌いかが
や
It took me away to the middle. I need to get her back. Link event.
ありがとう
Hannah, thank you for coming to rescue me. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. You saved me before too. Helping each other is what friends do, isn't it?
そうだね
Of course. No matter who it is, I would definitely try to help them.
そうね
Of course you would. So would I. Now let's put this behind us, shall we?
マルタ
I'm just glad we were able to get you back. Harness is a lonely place without you here. I prefer chasing the moose sheep around back in the team, rather than being inside a tank, though. Well, I feel the same way as well. Okay, do people want to eat anything? Because I would actually do the attack and injury resistance.
手伝おうか
I would actually very much like my injury resistance to not be there. Increase the skill cost. Yes, thank you very much.
手伝わせていいわね
That's really nice. And this increases critical rate.
手伝わ
The concepts. Girl talk. One of our maids. Switch to Malt.
よし
Feels so strange seeing the planet we live on so far below us. It feels nice being in Tarnus, but home still feels the best, doesn't it? Nothing beats being with your family. It feels nice to have home to go back to. Look at that. Hi, Malt.
や
Hi, Chick. You look really happy. I was just thinking how nice it was to have you back.
ありがと
Only because you came to rescue me. Thank you, Chick. No problem. It was just a bit weird.
うなんだい
What's weird? You know how in fairy tales I like the prince who comes to save the princess? And to rescue, that makes you the princess. I mean, a princess. Maybe a fairy tale where the prince gets rescued instead would be interesting too. Not that I'm saying that I'm a prince or anything. You can be a prince. I'll be the princess. I'm not really fit to be a prince, but I'll do my best to be one. Alright, begin assault! Give me all
やっ
this!
たぞ行こうぜ俺たちの邪魔はさせねえやってやるか
We can hit everyone!
そうだぜ
Use the combo rates without one chin attacks. That's gonna be good.
まだまだ任せろ
Chill flare.
見てろよ
Love how I didn't hit any of the ones up there. That's
やれやれ
this thing here, dude, is gonna be stopped. There's the burst meter. I knew that was gonna call up real soon. Get that just right. Lay on all enemies. Boom! Perfect. Did not delay very much. I was hoping it would delay a little bit more. Hold on.
やってやるか準備完了 やれやれ。
いけするっすわ。
僕にもいくらでも来やがれ。俺たちの敵じゃないぜ。外しはしない。
Who's that one guy's on the
やってやるか。
line? Whiskey's on the line.
出てたまるかよ。始めるよ。
Jim. Jim Claire.
燃えやがれ。
任せてほしいのです。そこなのです。
Play. Chill charge. I'm not worried about that at all. Here's a chop for once, because we're just gonna get burst here in a second. Thank you for the SP recovery. I need it.
攻撃発射なのです。
俺のどうだ。
準備完了なのです。
やれ。
まあ誤差の範囲なのです。行くのです。
悪くないな。
Check in there, you said.
行くのです。射程内に敵発見なのです。そこだ。
やってやるか。ボロボロだぜ。
任せてほしいのです。
やるぞ。見てろよ。
Okay, I need to deal with that.
行くぜ行くぜ。俺たちはやれる。
サポートは
任せろ。
Give me back Hannah.
私の番ね。
やってやる。
There's the burst. Okay, I was like, is this gonna fill the burst? It did. Because I need to think about that for a second. Oh my god, I'm glad I filled the burst. There would have been a bit of an issue there.
みんな頑張ったわね。
Oh.
行こうぜ。見て。見つけた。
行こうか。
Okay. is this already a complicated one? Ah.
あたいの番だよ。
Can I have a bomb? Ammo? Something? Holy... Oh, come on!
僕に任せて。
Thank you for the bombs. Oh, god damn it! What do you mean that hit me? Oh, wow, that was... Ooh! Wow, okay.
よし、
Yikes.
行こ
That went bad. That went really bad, wow.
う。やってやる。 任せて。
そこやってみてやるしかないの。ワクワクしちゃうよ。
Nice.
行きましょう。ノナの流れを感じるわ。準備ができたきや。
よし。
That wasn't bad.
この調子で行きましょう。いたわ。
Heaven's Morning. Strong attack on all enemies. Each piece of guard the hard name is the higher level.
みんな勇気を出して
Look! Oh, nice.
やってみる。足
Oh.
が降りるさ。
If that's all you want to do, I'm fine with
愛想は
任せて。
that. Get out of here.
サポートは任せて。やっ。
僕がついてるぞ。
皆さん。行きます。みんなのおかげね。よかった。
Okay.
来るわ。私の番ね。 車には星置きだよ。
This.
準備ができたわ。
Yes.
始めるわね。
いけるじゃねえか。
Nice.
サポートは任せて。
Piercing shot.
嬉しいな。
And then I'll break it. Yellow thing.
みん
And
な
then... Ooh, this
勇
hits
気を
all.
出して。
Nice.
準備 OK。
Heal with you.
私いけそう。どんどん来やがれ。
How's the assist
い
gauge?
けるよ。私の番ね。
Not too much, but we're first about to go off, so...
みんなくたばっちゃ
準備 OK か。
Oh, come on.
行くよ。やっ。これでどう？
いいね。
Nice, go ahead.
行きましょう。見て。見つけた。
Animation event. Yeah, I was gonna do these two immediately. Children, I see you still live. Fighting as recklessly as ever, I see. That's our line. Aren't you too old to be fighting? Excuse me.
ですね。
He's half joking and half serious. What a brazen child.
何なのです
So, something the matter? Did you wish to speak with us? You see, we were simply here to ask if the newest issue of that comic magazine come out yet. Do you mean the Adventures of Suka, right? That's the one. So, has it come out? Did you already read it? Wouldn't you like to know? Actually, let me tell you what happens. First, cease at once! Spoiling a story is a very severe crime.
すみ
I
ませ
agree,
んなの
Heck
で
is
す。
clearly at fault.
ごめん。
Sorry.
そういえば
We did not mention this yet, but the author of the Adventures of Suka, Mr. Lynette, is aboard the Taranis. Truly? Are you saying that you've had the chance to read his comics as soon as he's finished?
すごいのです。
Yes, and it's with great honor to do so. You can read them too if you come on the Taranis. I'd like nothing more, but I worry for my back. Just to read those comics without setting foot on that blasted tank, so you must come back alive.
はい。
Of course. Got it.
行きましょう。
Okay. You're into an add to the observation area. Well, usually we do.
どうした
You're probably the first people from Casca to visit the moon.
よ
Link event.
よ
Hey Mo, it's been a while since we could talk.
そうだね。
Yeah, ever since they took me away to Burma, we really haven't had the chance.
ありがとう。
I know it's late, but thanks for coming to rescue me. Yeah, no sweat, is what I want to say, but it was a real pain, you know.
あ
A pain?
ま
Yeah, all the guys in the village were screaming about how you were spirited away when you went missing.
うーん
Wow, I must have really worked down on Grandpa.
えーっ
Well, we were pretty worried too, but that's on the path now that you're back.
Mm.
I'll do my best to make up for all the worrying and struggling you had to do to get me back.
あ
We're counting on it. Tries and memory archives. Pause and big axis. Not much visuals for those. Do that. Okay. Laundry. Kyle wants to do it. Malt.
これでいいだろ
How am I supposed to be able to help everyone? You're a bigger help than ever. That's good. Seeing my dreams and paying off then. I'm really sorry about all the trouble I must have caused for you all when I was abducted.
いいえ。
There's no need to apologize. It's through no fault of yours that we were taken away. Considering the situation in Merman, it might just have been a matter of time before we were captured too. I'm grateful everyone came to our rescue. Makes me feel a little better to hear you say that. Surprised that the person who put my mother and so many others through such terrible things is still alive, however.
そうだね。
I am as well. We can't let him get away with carrying out more of his twisted research. Perhaps it wasn't a coincidence that I was involved in this conflict, but an inevitability. Let's do our best to protect the peace we have and avoid other plans and all. You really have grown stronger since we first met, Gina. Well, let's not talk about that, okay? It's so embarrassing. Sorry. Over to the farm.
大きく育てよ。よし、いい子だ。
And then I want to see what I need to upgrade the scrap vision. A bamboo rod. We can get a bamboo rod. God, this was tricky. Wait. No. Guys, only expedition, that's what it was. Let's actually attempt to get the bamboo rod. Okay. Being very careful. Good. Put 2 more bombs. 1 more bomb. I'm getting the bamboo rod. Yes! Yes! Immediately! I'm never coming back here again! Oh my god. If you want to upstairs and I talk to Jim. Wherever it is.
なんだ。
How would you kidnap me for? I don't know, but also Molt really needs to, A lot of people are hungry. I'll make something, I guess. Or will I? Now I need steel. There's not steel and there's not a breach in there either. Steel. Expand! Woo! Oh, that's so nice. Machine gun level 10. Nope, I still need breaches. So I still gotta keep doing this until I get enough breaches. Damn it. And Moon's gotta be our biggest adventure yet.
勢をとっているようです。
It appears then that main Meister are in fact within the lunar base.
だが
If they are going this far to keep us out, that is.
やらせるもんか。
I'm here to rescue May. They won't stop us that easily. Oh, this thing! What the hell is this thing doing? Okay, and then it immediately got blocked. Interesting.
俺たちみんなヒーローだ。行きましょう。どいて。準備 OK。
Grenade, the balls, chase burn. Enemies have the enemy has no weakness icons, damage is increased. Full shot, solid, emote. Keep that for now. Flex damage increased attack on all attackers.
そこだ。
サポートは任せて。やっ。いけそうね。守らなきゃ。
These are our allies' turn comes faster.
よし。
私の番ね。行きましょう。これでどう？
One more turn.
行くよ。行くよ。
攻撃準備よし。撃て。
Get out of here. Put the barrier over the body. Defend from whatever that is. Okay. Increase the burst gauge.
私の番ね。じっとしてて。
Ooh.
いけそうね。
Okay.
よし。
Attack on enemy that ignores armor.
消え去れ。
They definitely, oh god, changed this up from the previous game. This is a lot more difficult and a lot more that I have. Don't think effective recovery spells. Hey, guess what? Perfect timing, actually.
怖くないよ。行きましょう。
I'm going to use a flame
やめな
now.
さい。
Shield makes an ally invulnerable to damage one time.
Fuga 任せて。
Wow.
僕らの邪魔をさせない。
行くよ。
This is about to go off. What's the burst effect? Hold on. Delay all enemies. Chance of like burns. Interfering with the person resistance. Chance of like darkness. Chance to lower attack. Yes, actually, I would like to lower attack if I can. work at all. Damn it. Will you? Okay, switched. Slightly decreased damage against harness. Increases half for everyone. I'm gonna switch to Jin. I'm gonna switch to Sheena. It's gonna use a piercing ammo. Boom.
俺の出番か。おとなしくしてな。やれやれ。
I am going to play it safe and use a weapon. I'm going to play it very safe because he's starting to hurt. Extremely increases that power. That's really annoying.
やってみる。痛くないもんね。
やってやるか。任せろ。
I got an idea. Hey, Barry, over the. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! No, my idea! No! My idea! Come back! That's.
やってやる。
やってみる。
やってやるか。
No armor.
準備ができたわ。やるしかないの。
You can really tell I'm trying to get Boron's support effect. Oh boy, this is about to hurt.
これくらい。
Oh god.
もう痛いぞ。
Not quite.
始めるわね。
Actually, wait, this will work. Yes, 'cause I do want excitement, right? So increase the excitement. Good. I don't care about that. I'm going to switch the Hannah here. You. SHP. Another eyes turn on faster. Why? Why you gotta do this to me? I'm going to ignore armor. Okay, and now Kyle, Flam, lower that armor right. Make a piercing shot. Good. Thank you, Wappa. Perfect timing for that. Need more armor. Boom. Oh god, I should have defended. Piercing ammo. It's like double damage. Get out of here. Oh my god, I could take this thing down. Oh, I could take this thing down. You're already going before me. Get out of here! Woo! Ah, a little bit tricky there. That was tricky. Oh, man, they changed that fight up so much from the second game. Because the second game, it was really simple, really easy, really fun. That was a good twist on that fight. Oh, that was really good. I can finally get inside the base. The TARDIS can enter through a large airlock at the equipment level. I certainly have something prepared for us there. We need to be careful. I conduct a survey of the interior by myself. I believe it'd be best for you all to remain within the TARDIS. We don't even know if there's oxygen inside after all. It could become dangerous. I do not mind if you leave me behind. No, Miss Fuga, if you feel like you're in any danger, please just come back to us. We won't leave you behind. I see. Very well.
子供たちは慎重にタラニスを基地の中に移動させた。
基地内の酸素濃度は 20%。生命維持可能範囲です。船外活動服は必要ありません。通信用周波数を確認。
So the inside of the base was maintained at least. I'll be off then. Be careful.
Sate.
For 40 years, the certain been brought so many memories, but now's not the time to be sentimental. First, I must check on the other members who are in cryo sleep. What? What is this?
バカな。
Nobody's here. There's nobody left in any of these cryo sleep pods.
まさか。
No, were they affected by the reset after all?
ピエール。
Pierre, that's right, Pierre. He supported us from the base. He should still be on the moon. Pierre, where did you disappear to? Seemed as if you never received the messages that I sent you.
私は
Even more the smash that you love so dearly, so that you might find me.
ルネは壁にかけられたピエールのコレクションの仮面たちを眺めていたが、ふと一つの仮説にたどり着いた。
いや、
No,
まさか
can't be. Was it you all along?
マエストロ。
Oh boy. That's what I figured. Whoa! I'm just up in space like flying. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Vanilla's memories. Thank you for accompanying me and listening to my old stories.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you. I got to hear something nice today. My father risked his life for Gasco as president. My mother was always there to support him. And now my sister Canelle is serving Gasco as an officer, as an aide to General Melon. Although things with Kane did not end well, he taught me a great deal. I see. So what is it you're hoping to do now? I wish to become like my father, a great president who toiled for the sake of Gasco. To that end, I am currently studying. You must be working pretty hard right now. And that I am. Thank you, Kyle. My sister showed me that there's a path forward in the Gasco army, but I am unaccustomed to such physical work.
そうか。
Well, honestly, I think you got the potential for it, more than you think, in fact. In that case, the president you can fight might not be such a bad thing. I'm sure you could be one if you put your mind to it.
いいぜ。
Hope that one day, Pharaoh will become a city even greater than Parisia was. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, Kyle. I promise I'll see it happen. This is between none of those. This must be another dream.
Huh?
May? She's gone.
メイ、
I'm sure that was her, May.
ごめん。
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Ouch, my hip. I just tripped a little. I'm fine. Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? I'm pretty sure it's our first time meeting.
誰だろう。
That's strange. I can't shake the feeling that we met before.
そう
Really?
ね。
Well, I guess it must just be I guess it must just be my imagination.
あ
Oh, but I hope my radio is still okay.
Huh?
Your radio?
あ。え？
Wait, isn't this the same radio we have in our house?
うん。
Been on the fritz, so I was hoping to have Catherine take a look at it. Ouch. Looks like I may have hurt my hip, so I'll have her look at it another time.
あ
Can I bring the radio over to Catherine for you?
の、
I know who she is. She lives in the woods on the outskirts of the village, right?
ま
Yes, that's true, but well, I guess you seem trustworthy enough. Would you do that for me?
あ、でも、
I have a feeling it won't be easily fixed, so just have her hold on to it for a while. Got it. Do you think you can get home safely?
ありがとう。
As long as I'm not carrying that heavy radio, I'll be fine. Thank you, little one.
うん。
You're welcome. Please take care. Bring the radio to Catherine carefully.
よし。
This radio's already broken, so I should be extra careful with it. Excuse me, Catherine, I'm here to bring a radio for you.
マルト
Is that Malt? Why are you bringing me that? Lady you need a repair can't walk all the way over here, so I'm bringing it here instead. Been acting up apparently. Could you take a look at it? Of course.
そうね
I'm fixing this radio. You can pick out anything that you might need here.
ありがとう
Oh, thank you very much. I want to check the library real quick. Whoops, I didn't have a watch the link of that. That was an
そうだ
accident!
ね
That was an accident. And card. There's my thumbnail. Yeah, I definitely need this for a thumbnail. I was thinking there's a few things I could do for a thumbnail, but I was like, I'll choose that. That's a good thumbnail. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now. Next time on Fuga Melodies Steel 3, we'll continue deeper into the lunar base. See you guys then. Hope you have a good day.